Okay, so we can continue. I guess you would like to share again your screen.
Okay.
And so we made one pull request, right? But I suggested that we add the longer text to the commit message itself.
Yeah.
So actually, that would, yeah. So go copy that text message, so you'll have it in somewhere. Copy from the pull request, yeah. And basically, we just amend the commit, right? So if you go to the command line and move the screen just so you see it better. If you run git log now, and I think then we are in the right place. Yeah, so let's try with git. Okay, just you get git commit minus amend. Actually, yeah, amend. I guess it will open the editor. Enter. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then now you can paste. So add the empty row below this, and below and here. Okay, and you can reformat it if you prefer to have shorter lines.
Yeah.
Okay. And then push it again out.
It is. Am I on the wrong branch? Am I pushing the wrong branch?
Why no? Git branch. You run git branch.
Sorry.
Oh no, sure, no, that's clear. Okay, because you rewrote. It's not an additional commit. You rewrote the commit.
Okay.
So you're really replacing the commit. So you have to just push with force. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And let's see if this really works. So normally, if you just push a new commit onto the same branch that you already sent a pull request, that would just add one. Now it's whatever. If you refresh this page, the pull request, go to the pull request actually. So go to the original one, and then there you find the pull request. Yeah, click on the name of the pull request, and then the commits. So
commits. Okay.
With left, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So if you click on this, you will see that the full message is in the commit as well.
Okay.
Okay. That's good. Okay. So this one is okay. Now we go back to the master branch.
Oops.
Okay.
Whereabouts? Where you want me?
On the terminal. On the terminal.
Okay.
You go out to the master branch, because we start again.
What happened then? Okay, this is the stuff to do, isn't there?
Yeah. So if you go, so there's no is it okay?
I'm not sure. Why did it?
No, and we are still on the old branch, on the branch. So maybe you need to go and git stash and then.
I'm not quite clear
Go
why.
git stash. Try just put git stash in my git stash. Actually, you don't need the minus u either because the rest is not. It's fine fine with or without, and then now git branch git checkout master and git status just to make sure that there's no file is not there. Yeah, and then I'll just git checkout. Git stash pop stash. Yeah. So we take it out from the stash. And now, if everything is fine, then in the PG, the only change, I mean, the change that was already committed is not there anymore.
Yeah.
Right. So that's fine.
Yeah,
so now, if correct. So now we can. Yeah.
I think the problem I've got now is that really the test really needs some work on it before I can commit it. Really.
Sorry.
I mean, the major thing to being committed now is well, the bulk of this stuff really, and
you need a test for it.
I need to improve the test, and I think that will just take up a lot of time in this session really, and then
okay. So would you like us that to add the GitHub Actions to it?
What I'd quite like, I mean, that's something that I think we could do for sure, but what I quite like is this other thing, which was API media.
Okay.
Which is
just one note.
Fairly simple.
So in one of the changes I saw, so the one we see at the top of the screen now, right. I think it would be better that you don't comment out those lines. Just I mean, okay, when you commit, just
absolutely, them. Okay, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah. So so this is a fairly simple test, and if I sit here and go LT, it fails, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I can't remember why that's. Oh, okay, that's an interesting question itself. That's something to do with Diesel, because it actually creates the version tag at build time. So just doing
the variable.
Just doing this, the only sensible way of doing the tests is this, because it's not setting up the environment properly without it. Okay, so this is
okay.
Fine, but we'll see what it does. Except okay, brain. I need to do that. Okay, so that's an interesting thing in itself. So I'm having to do this, and
yeah, this is because it's owned by root.
Yeah. There's another interesting thing with this. It's going to fail, I think. Yeah. Okay. Will that work? I can't remember whether that works on it. Okay. I didn't do install missing deps, did I? So there is actually a reasonable pull request for this, because it's it hasn't got any build information in here.
Okay.
So that's something that can be put in. I have to remember what to do.
It's just it's from the pull request club, right?
Yeah.
So you just would like to do something.
Yeah, I mean, this has come up with this error here, and I'll just very simply do. I think it's the only thing that's missing actually. No test. So you can see that in here, I've written a test, but that hasn't done it. It's created that, which is fair enough, but it's not copied the tests I've written. And I don't know how to deal with that. I could probably make it fail, and if it did, it would leave that directory and we could see what was in it.
So this is the compile test, which is not anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So what is in this thingy?
Yeah, well, that's an interesting question. So it's basically this is the key thing. And I can get to that by.
So that's the plugin that it was complaining about.
It was complaining.
Yeah, I think it was telling you that it's missing.
It told me
At
that
one
log any.
point, maybe it
told me that log any wasn't, and that's just missing.
I don't know.
What's it called? Dist. Sorry. Dist.
It's something to do with DOM.
Plugin. So I have to remember what this is all called. It's all configuration for something. Is that what it's called? Might be. Maybe I'm lucky. Okay, I'm lucky. Plugin bundle. That's the one.
Okay.
So this guy.
So have you installed this package?
Yeah, basically. And you can see this is basically a whole bunch of plugins.
Yeah. Well, it's the personal. Like in this Zilla world, everyone has their own.
Yeah, I managed to click on something. You can see here it's got this test compile. I'm guessing is where the test compile is coming from. I'm perhaps putting two and two together here, but I think that seems quite likely. There's something else called copy files from build. Sorry, I keep clicking on it instead of highlighting it. So that's copy files from build. It might be useful, but there must be something that actually copies the actual code. So for example, okay, copy files from build. It's got those two files.
What is the
name? I don't know how. What does it do? I mean, how do I get it to run a test? Basically, is my question.
Yeah. Can we go to the command line and also see this again? This copy T star. Okay.
And, oh, that's me. I added that in.
You added that?
Yeah, that's me. I added that. And that wasn't there before, and it didn't work anyway. So as you can see.
Okay, so just get out of this and so the T folder doesn't have anything in it.
Oh yeah, well it has this one, this file I've written, this test I wrote.
Yeah, okay. What if you rename it to something starting with a number?
Okay.
I know it's very guesswork.
Yeah. Why didn't that work? What we've done now? Because I've got too many moves. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
So that was this is the zil test command. Very strange. What if you run this zil minus h, zil test minus h? Okay.
I'll do the minus k. I'll do this for fun. Oh, it told me anyway. There's the compile.
Really, really strange. What is the name of this package?
API, let me API medium.
And it's on GitHub.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Oh, I found it. I found Thomas at least. I'm trying to look at other other of his packages. So I found one. I don't see the difference. So if you go to his one of his the app time, if you go to his account, which is just DOM, apparently, and then I looked at the topmost package is the uptime tracker, and it has a bunch of tests. And I don't see anything that. So the only thing that is sort of might do something is the last line in this file, the gather dir their include dot files, but I don't think that has anything to do with the tests, right?
Yeah, I agree.
What happens if we clone this? Something's totally looking really strange on my GitHub account. As if it looks like they changed the UI, or
Okay.
I clicked on something and then it changed it, and I don't know what's going on. it looks totally different than it was yesterday. So for me, for you is the same. That I used to. So either they A/B testing me, or I clicked on something and changed the view. So what if we try to run the tests in his own this other project?
Yeah. Oops, what happened then? I didn't want that to happen. Thank you. Let's try. Give me a break. Okay, so that quite there's no build instructions again.
Yeah, well, that's very common to most
Yeah.
most open source packages.
So what should we try? So.
But it's just zil test.
Okay, let's try that.
And it will probably tell you that to install all these stuff, missing things.
Should I be doing this?
No test, maybe.
Okay.
So it complained that outside. Yeah.
Okay.
This is why in my Docker file, I think I have this because.
Yeah, I think I'll have to do it myself at some point. He likes his time zone. GMT. At least it's running the tests, even though it fails.
Yeah.
So why didn't tell us before? Never mind.
Okay, do you have still the other container open?
I think so. I think I closed it down actually. I can CD. Yes. So what do you want to look at?
I was thinking of trying to further play with this, but no. So
size. Dist. Find the right one. Oh, it's LST, that's what it was. Interesting.
Really, I have no idea why it wouldn't run the test.
No, I don't either. Anyway, okay. I kind of, after discussion, I thought, I'll write the test, do a coverage thing on it. I can't get the test to run outside of the diesel environment, and it won't run in the diesel environment. So.
The thing is that I'm seeing this new different UI here, and I don't know how to clone the repository.
Okay.
I don't find the button to clone the rep. Ah, it's up at the top. Okay. So it really changed the whole. It looks the way it looks now. I am being A/B tested. Let me try to run this on my computer. Doing all kind of strange things. So I can show what I'm trying to do, but it's basically trying to build the same thing. I don't know why would I think that it will work on my computer if it doesn't work on yours.
Well, sure. I tried removing the block, but then it just didn't work at all. And it's obviously some of the things are needed, using their. I tried removing this, but there's obviously there's so much stuff in there that it won't work without it, and it could be a life's work trying to work out what it's doing.
Exactly. But so this is okay. So now I installed. I'll share the screen. Okay.
Okay.
So
I have to stop. I'll stop.
You see this one, the one that was the opt, right? Where I typed in hello. You see that one, right?
Yeah. I see it.
Because I wasn't sure which screen I'm sharing right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I just ran the ZIL test and it tested that thing and okay, so what happens if I If I create a test.
Nope.
Yeah, same results, not surprisingly.
Mm.
Not surprisingly, this doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
No idea.
No. Okay. I might send him an email, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, really strange. Okay.
I think I will probably just do initial pull request, which is to add the build instructions on there. Be quite interesting because you might say, "Oh no, you don't want to do that."
Yeah, I mean, you can open an issue. You can
Yeah,
open just an issue saying, "Okay, I got this, and I tried this and this, and it didn't work. So
yeah,
what shall
okay.
we do?"
Yeah. I think I'll have to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we do anything else? We go over
I think we're okay.
Yeah.
We've had our 2 hours, and I think we had a good
Yeah.
session earlier on. So
So yeah, so we'll discuss what to do next, and if you'd like to get, you could try to set up the SIPAN digger to see if you can run it on you for your own, so you have
yeah, I think like it looks like a useful thing to do.
it gives you a report, and then maybe we can add recursive things, so
Yeah.
not just your direct dependencies, but all of them
Yeah.
are there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
that is the button to stop it. So see you next
See you next time.
next time.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.